Hello my friends, Paul here in the RoJoBe Music Workshop and welcome to part 7, the final part of the violin neck replacement project. Okay, so in the previous episode you saw me struggling a little bit with the strings and I continued to struggle with the strings off camera for about an hour. Ended up breaking one of the strings, but luckily I had a spare set of strings, so I was able to rob the replacement string out of that set. But I think I'm going to have to buy a couple of spare sets of strings because this may not be the end of broken strings on this instrument, especially as it's going to be a student instrument. I've still got the original strings. I don't think they're much good, but you know, again, for a student instrument, they'll do for now. But I will buy a couple of extra sets of strings. So, after, as I said, about another hour of struggling with the strings, I finally got it done. So there it is, all strung up, looking good. I'm actually really happy with the outcome of this instrument. You know, it is a cheapie. I don't work on violins very much, so you know they're definitely not my speciality. But it's ended up pretty good. I'm really happy with it. The only thing I will still have to do is to adjust the you know, the nut slots, particularly on the bass string, the G string. That's standing up pretty high. The rest of them might be alright actually, but I still need to, you know, adjust the nut a little bit. But it is strung up, it's finished, and if I just attach the tuner and see, you know, if it's in tune, G. It's not showing up on the tuning up the D, A, well that's an E anyway. Yeah, okay, so it's pretty much in tune. You know, the strings will stretch and need to settle over a period of time. And you know, you've got the fine-tune adjusters here on the tailpiece. But yeah, I mean the strings will take a little while to settle in and stay in tune. But you know, it's done, it's finished, and like I said, I am really happy with the result. The strings are all up to tension, have been overnight actually. I set this up yesterday for me, and I don't see any stress at all on the neck and heel joint here. It all looks to be really solid, not moving at all, and also the string action has ended up what I believe to be pretty much perfect. I'm guessing on a violin it needs to be, you know, quite low action all the way down the fingerboard, and it looks pretty even and consistent to me. Looks about right. Okay, so I am no violinist, and even if I was, this is a righty and I'm a lefty, but I just thought I might as well, you know, see if it works like it's supposed to. Like I said, I'm no violinist and this is the wrong way around for me even if I was, but let's see what it sounds like. Well, like I said, I'm no expert, but to my ear, that appears to be making violin type sounds. So, yeah, I'd say it's done. Yeah, as I said, a little bit of tweaking still to do at the nut, not much. Yeah, definitely will need a little bit. But that's that project finished. Now, I've quite enjoyed doing this actually. As I said, I don't work on violins very much. For obvious reasons, they're fiddly. But you know, I have quite enjoyed this process. I've learned a few things myself. Hopefully you've picked up some points as well and enjoyed watching this series as much as I have making it. But yeah, that is the end of this project. Cheapy violin neck replacement project. It started with this ridiculous, nasty, horrible hollow plastic neck that would bend under string tension. Just useless. And I've replaced it with a proper wooden one, albeit again a very cheap one, but you know, it's done the job and it seems to be fine. So I'm really, really happy with the result of this little project, and looking forward to the next one. I've got an idea what the next project's going to be, something that's coming soon into my workshop, but you know, something else may crop up in the meantime that I make a video or a few videos on. But if not, then that will be the next project. I'm not going to say anything about it yet, just in case it isn't the next one that I, you know, upload videos of. So, please look after yourselves, look after each other, and we will see you soon. Peace out.